All right. This is episode 5 of the podcast going on. This time it's my turn again. You know what I'm saying? It's back to a good episode. Y'all can watch this one. The last one, whatever. Jordan hosted that one. It's my turn again. Anything new, Jordan?
Well, just chilling,
Last podcast you asked it was like hypotheticals. There's a bunch of hypotheticals, right? Yeah. In yours? Okay. All right, let's see. Where should I start here? We'll just get straight into it. Let's say, huh?
No, that's no weak questions.
I got some good ones. All right. How you want some fun ones first, or you want some hard hitters? You know what I'm saying?
You got a couple fun ones. It's been a long day.
Okay. Let's just say, zombie apocalypse happens. They say, oh, Atlanta, it's starting at the center, like downtown. Mm-hmm. Atlanta, Georgia, zombie apocalypse, right? Yeah. Whatever. What's the plan? Or let's just say there's just a zombie apocalypse.
Well, first thing I gotta get weapons, bro. Gotta have weapons, bro.
So where are you going?
For the zombies, for the people. People don't really need it for the people. Because motherfuckers are gonna try to come and take your stuff, bro. If you got food, they're going.
So where are you going right now?
Right now, this second, bro. I'm going to the weapons store. I know it's gonna be
Where's the weapons store? Where's the weapons store? Internet's down.
I don't even know, bro.
Internet's down. Let's just say internet's down. Where are you going?
Down.
Where's the weapons store?
Internet's down, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My neighbors better watch out. I'm stealing their weapons, bro. Or we gonna have to team up, bro. I'm gonna need some. I need some. Bro, I can't have no weapons.
What's your leverage?
If someone comes in your house with a AK, bro, what you gonna do if I don't got a pistol, something?
Yeah,
they take all my stuff and I'm just left for dead, bro.
Yeah. I need all your food. I need all your food. I need, you know what? Actually, just get out this place. I need your place too. Honestly, I need another base.
Yeah, they'd be like, well, I like this.
Okay, so you don't know where the weapons store is. The internet's down right now. You don't know where the weapons store is.
At the worst, bro, I'm going to Walmart and I'm breaking into the little hunting section.
Walmart. I mean, you at Walmart, you got a good chance. If the people at Walmart don't got the zombie apocalypse, then if they ain't got it, then everybody good.
Yeah.
But Walmart, you might want to go to Whole Foods or something. You know what I'm saying? They might be all right.
Weapons?
Oh, you're right. Oh, right. Walmart sells rifles or
like a hunting section, yeah.
Yeah,
they have little bow and arrows, at least something, bro. Something to be a threat. Like, they can't just walk in and say, give me your shit, bro.
Do you think you could operate a bow and arrow right now?
I'll have to figure it out, bro. I'll be in there training, shooting at the wall all day.
All right, so you're going to Walmart getting weapons. What's next?
I mean, I think there's a gun store around. You're about to make me actually look it up so I know when it happens.
Yeah, you probably should know that.
Yeah, because you know me, man, I use maps to get everywhere, bro. I don't know where nothing is. Unless it's within 10 minutes of my house, 5 minutes, and I go there often. Maps.
All right, so you're going to Walmart. That's your plan of action.
I'd prefer the weapons store.
But you don't know where that is, and I just said the internet just went down.
I'll be roaming around.
Okay. Now what's next? You get weapons and then
weapons, bro. Then weapons, and you gotta get food, canned goods, stuff that's gonna last. Then you gotta ration it.
You're going to Walmart.
The next thing, this is gonna be unpopular. I'm going to the weak folks. I'm gonna say, give me some of your stuff, and I'll let you live.
You said the weak folks? My gosh, he's going after people's grannies.
I'll let them come stay with me too, but they gotta do a job, bro. Like, you gotta cook.
Oh. Okay, so you're gonna come take all their stuff, and then you're gonna say, you know what? You can work for me. Yeah. They gonna turn on you the second you close your eyes.
I got loyal people.
I'm not just going, okay, I'll roll with it so I don't get killed. But I'm gonna get you. So I don't know if you want to. I don't know if you want to just employ them after. Yeah, I did take all your food.
They have a good big job. They're gonna be doing laundry. Throwing the shit out. The plumbing not gonna work. So you're gonna have the little jobs, bro. This shit I don't want to do. and my close people don't want to do.
So now they have to work for the rest of their lives, and because
you live?
went.
I'll let you live.
Okay, so they're at your place.
You're free to walk out the door anytime you want. I'm not gonna hold you
So
hostage.
how many of these people do you want? Are you trying to recruit like the biggest amount of people you can,
Get the
or you
best
trying
people
to
in
get
my area, somebody, people I could trust too. It's not just gonna be robbing the old people,
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna get some people I could trust in my area, get a strong group, because we're gonna have to go on expeditions. I don't know if you've ever seen Walking Dead.
Nuh-uh.
Probably not. You don't watch regular shows. I saw like the first season. You gotta go on like when the food runs out, like eventually you're gonna run out of canned goods and stuff. You're not gonna have a million of it. So you gotta go on expeditions. You gotta go with people you trust and people that just not weak,
If I gotta eat like green beans for like 3 days straight, I might as well. I'll probably just walk outside, and just get bit at that point. If I gotta eat green beans and
Nah,
corn,
but it'd be
3
kind of
days.
I won't say it's fun, but like it'll be like, just like I'm doing something like
Oh, zombie apocalypse?
yeah, it'd be kind of I won't say it's
You
fun.
would be scared. I'd be scared as fuck, but it would be fun though. I ain't gonna
At least the
I ain't
first
gonna lie.
couple like months, maybe once it gets to year 5, I'm like, all right, bro.
All right,
I'll
dude.
take it.
Where the people at? Where the people at, bro?
Yeah, the first
But
couple like just
it would be some entertainment. It'd be
it's like
eventful.
you always talk about like, the anime, like
Yeah, I'm
I'm a
in the
samurai
anime.
now. Like I have something to train for every day. It's just what I do. I'm a samurai.
Yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
just I don't do
I
nothing else. I don't work. I'm a samurai.
I'm gonna say I
I
literally.
wake up, train, sleep, wake up, train, and I love every second of it.
Yeah, I think it would be pretty fun. I think it would be pretty fun. All right, let's see. Do. Some of these I know that was like okay. What makes a great anime? Are you caught up on JJK by the way?
I didn't see the one that dropped today. I don't think. I
Okay.
think it dropped today.
Oh
But
wait. Okay, I didn't see the one that dropped. To
I don't know if it drops like Wednesday. I know it drops on Wednesday sometime. I don't know
what?
if
What
it's
was the
Wednesday
last thing
night.
you saw?
Sukuna, Jugo fight, and then all that whole episode.
And you saw Toji fight.
I saw Fushiguro get knocked out too by that dude, that random that was fighting early, the blonde ponytail dude. I forget his name.
Oh, okay. So you saw him get.
Yeah, he got pieced. As soon as he was like, "Wow, what happened?" And he got pieced.
Yeah. Okay. So you saw Toji fight. It's Megumi.
Yeah.
And then just stab himself.
Yeah.
Once he, I mean, Megumi was scared for his life. But real quick, I ain't even mean to go in JJ, but stabbed him. I mean, dude was scared. Anyway, he had him scared for his life. He was so scared. It was. He had no chance.
Yeah.
And I mean, in that show, I mean, nobody's safe right now. But all right, what makes a great anime?
Plot. I feel like you have to like the main character has to be like someone likable, but not like Midoriya likable. That's not. That gets like the soft. I guess I'm just gonna say it. I might hurt some feelings. It gets the soft niggas, but I'm not soft. I don't like Midoriya, bro. Even Naruto, like he's cool. I'm not like the big. And Naruto's my favorite.
Naruto's cool though.
Naruto's cool. Like, I'm not gonna say I hate, but he's not even in my like top like 25 characters on Naruto.
20 on Naruto, that's crazy. Nuh-uh,
Bro.
Top 25, bro. That's crazy.
Pain, Obito.
For Naruto, not
how
for
many
Naruto,
villains? How many villains you got over him? At least 10.
Bro, for Naruto not to be in the top 10 is egregious.
Oh, he's not in my top 10 favorite characters. That's
name 10. Like, okay, there's Pain, you got freaking Obito, maybe you got freaking Hidan. I liked Hidan for a bit. Sasuke. People will say Itachi.
Almost the whole Akatsuki.
Jiraiya.
Shikamaru. Neji.
Kakashi.
Yeah. The second Hokage, the silver hair, I forget his name. Second Hokage. I mess with him.
Bro, there's no way you can have Toby Rama over Naruto, bro.
He's cold, bro.
You
I'm just not
see,
allowed. Like
you
the
see
only loud
Naruto.
main character that I liked was Yusuke and Ichigo. Naruto's not on the same level as them to me, like likability wise.
He's
Like
not,
I mess with Ichigo and Yusuke, even though they kind of not like my kind of guys. Naruto, he's just too loud, and I don't do all
but
that.
he's not like the. There's way worse one, like
No, there's way worse. I'm just saying that was the first one I thought of. Like,
freaking Demon Slayer main character. He's way worse than Naruto.
yeah, I'm not a big fan
Forget
of
his
him.
name. Freaking My Hero main character. Way worse.
Tanjiro Midoriya.
Yeah. Tanjiro, freaking whatever, Deji, whatever the hell his name is for My Hero. He's way worse. There's a couple. Okay, so main character.
Yeah,
I say that a little bit because in JJK also there's not like, oh, well, who's the character you care about? Yeah, that was the thing that people were saying. It's a great anime. So is that just off the list? Because
and another thing, just don't be Attack on Titan either. I don't know what people are so hyped about Attack on Titan. I had
are
about
you
10
caught
people
up?
message me. No, I'm still on that they say the last season every time it drops.
The last season they done had
They've done it 3 times.
Apparently 3 last seasons.
But this is like the final.
I'm on the last season, like the third episode. I stopped.
Yeah, I'm pretty much there.
After they hyped they hyped that shit up when it first was. I'm like, this is weak.
Bro, it's just them talking, bro.
Yeah, it was so slow. I was like, bro, I'm not doing
I literally tried to watch because I'm so like every time the season drops, everyone's like, just gotta watch it. This one's better, and it gets worse. I don't want to say it gets worse, but it's just like, cool.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, in Jujutsu Kaisen too, it's like, oh, that was the complaint for y'all. But I think it gives a little like you almost don't even have a main character because right now you're seeing everybody's on alert, bro.
Bro, I still got to click on Nanami, bro. There's no way he's done like that, bro.
Everybody's on watch, bro. There's nobody safe in that show right now. Literally anybody could die right now. Anybody in that whole show could just get murked right now. I wouldn't even be shocked. I'd be like, wow. I guess that is shocked, but anyways. I guess that is shocked. Okay, plot characters, main character has to be like.
For newer ones, animation is a thing, but for older ones, I don't take it into account as much.
Yeah.
Obviously the fighting scenes. Everyone likes a good fighting scene. Like, I see no trash fighting scenes. Like, it don't gotta be like the best of the best.
You only watch like fighting animes?
No, not. I guess that's just kind of what I'm watching right now. So it's like I haven't been caught up on all the, like I'm still not caught up on Bleach. Like, so I got the main ones I got to catch up on. Then I can get back into my little dumpster dive animes.
Yeah, I need to get.
I haven't been on my dumpster dive animes in a minute. Like just little random ones. I've been trying to catch up like on One Piece. I've been trying to catch up on all the main ones. So it's like
there's been some heat lately.
I still got to catch up on. Been like every name of anime I got to catch up on it. Like.
One I get this wasn't even part of, but one anime that needs one more season that you just wish had it. Just please.
Origami.
That's what I was.
It felt like, what was it? 2 seasons?
2 seasons, bro. Noragami. That's the number one.
I think he just done a little comeback. He's a little time skip.
Dude. Noragami is
something where he helps like another guy that's about to die or something, or something. I don't know what they could have done. They could have done something.
Noragami sleeper top 10 anime, borderline top 5, bro. It's just so short. I'll put it in top. I'll say top 10, but Noragami's elite. Let's see. All right, now we'll get into a bunch of other ones. Let's see. Any advice that stuck with you? Maybe it's advice or a little saying that your mom used to say, or you know what I'm saying? advice that's like stuck with you, or saying whatever.
I say the one in college, the comfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yeah.
That one stuck with me. Like that one stuck
Yeah.
with me heavy. Like it's definitely affected me positively.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one. That's the one that always comes to mind. Like, that's the people ask you like all the time. Like, cause all the little I be doing the question game with people. I start talking to you. They'll be like, "Oh, so you have like a motto?" I'm like, "Not really. It's not mine, but comfortable with the uncomfortable." And then it always comes up when I tell people, I took it to another level. You advanced the bed now. I'm still over here grinding.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the bed upstairs, bro. I'm sleeping on the floor. I don't care. It's not
Yeah.
yeah, that one stuck with me for sure. Helped me out. And not even just like weird stuff like that. I won't say it's weird, but people will think it's weird. Just like anything. Like, I used to have I was just shy. Like,
Yeah.
I just used to be so shy. Like
Mm-hmm.
that saying just helped me get out of my shell, just not caring. Like I just don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah. That's definitely a big thing. Um, and I need to keep using that. Like, I think I use it, but I used to be a hardcore grind.
Yeah, it
Like,
used to be hardcore.
I
Like when
used
you
to be
first started sleeping under your bed, I was like, bro, what is this guy doing, bro? That's like the
yeah,
best
like
thing, Jared. And now I'm doing it.
yeah, like I used to be like the weird kid. Now
Yeah.
I didn't. Now I'm like not really as much as the weird kid. I need to get a little bit more of my hardcore, uncomfortable being uncomfortable. Let's see. All right. Let's see. I want to know. Okay. The last time you were very angry, very happy, and very sad.
Sad is easy. First
Mm-hmm.
game of the NFL season with my Jets, bro. That was pure like heartbreak, bro. I was trying to mask it when I was on the phone with y'all, bro, but I was so how excited I was to like because nothing bad's really happened for me personally recently. So
Yeah.
that's like most people say that's not even like sad for, but if you know how much I love the fucking Jets, dude, like I ride with them till I die, bro. And that's it, bro. Oh my god.
Now it's
That was like the best thing that's happened for any sports team for me or as player in my whole life. Like Chris Paul, he gets to the finals, he gets hurt, gets to the conference finals, gets hurt. I've been sad. That was like a different level. Like four, I couldn't even see completion. That's not in the preseason.
that's crazy. Yeah, that's rough. All right,
What was it? Happy. I'm about to be as happy as ever in about a month and a couple days when I'm done this school.
yeah.
I'm about done.
But the last time,
The last time I was just over jubilantly happy, bro. I can't really think of it to be
maybe
honest.
it's like just a moment, not just like, oh, I'm at a 10, or just a moment. Dude, can you remember something?
I can say it sounds shallow, but when I hit a big bet, like when I hit $1,000 bet, that was nice. That felt good. I thought I was him for the day.
How much
I was
for the day?
like, that felt good. I was
All
like, damn.
right, angry.
I don't. I really say this a lot. I don't get angry, bro. Like physically, like just angry. Like I don't know. I get frustrated, but I don't get like. I don't say I never get angry. Like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's just I got lucky. No one's ever done anything to me where I'm just like actually like I might be a little irritated, like man, fuck you, bro. But I'm not like actually like angry to the point I want to hurt somebody or something. Like
Yeah.
I don't get angry. I don't know. It sounds crazy because people are like cat, but I really just don't get angry like that.
Yeah, I think that's still a decent amount of, I guess, people. Not, it's probably not. It's definitely not the majority, but uh, okay. Let's see. Is unconditional love in relationships possible?
No, no.
Okay, so if
Unconditional.
that's
Oh, something's
so if
always
that's
conditional.
so if that's unrealistic, then what are you trying for?
I would
Like
just say, I would say, I just gotta do comparisons. That's how I can speak.
if that's not the goal, which because it's
It's always the goal, but it's never let's say you're with somebody, bro, and you become a different. Let's say I'm with somebody and I just get fat. It's not just gonna be just because I'm fat. That means mentally I probably become lazy because I don't go to the gym. Because I don't love going to the gym now.
Yeah.
I just do this shit because I want to be healthy. But that means if I start getting fat, that means I'm probably being lazy and not just my personal life, but also probably work life. I'm being lazy. And I feel like it just translates to everything. And not just fat, just like anything. Like become an asshole. Like I'm a sarcastic little asshole right now a little bit, but like a real asshole. Like, and it's just kind of like you get that was just dive into the relationship shit. It basically is, but like you with a girl, bro, and you make this amount of money when you're with her. You start losing that money. You see, all right, I gotta go back. I'm sorry, I'm everywhere. But the Joe Smith, we were talking about it. I don't know, was it 2 episodes ago, 2 classes ago? I think it was when I was talking. Bro, I seen her on Twitter yesterday, bro. She over here. You know that baby alien dude?
Who's that?
Oh gosh. Okay, he's just some weird guy. He's probably he's like a little Indian, 5'2", just one of those characters, bro. All right.
5'2".
Just look. Gosh, just go look up baby alien on Twitter real quick. You just have to see him, bro. You have to see it.
Baby alien.
Baby alien, bro.
This nigga gotta be.
I want to keep it a little PG-13 on here, but he does strong.
Baby alien video.
Don't look up video. Just baby alien.
Oh.
Just baby alien, bro. And you'll be able to tell. You'll be able to see. You'll be able to. You have a good context.
Okay.
Yeah. Continue. Bro, Joe Smith's wife, so she has OnlyFans, right? Let's just say she was making the video with baby alien. Let's keep it at that. We'll keep it PG-13. That is crazy to me. Clout. What's that?
I'm sorry, bro. You're bottom, bro. You're bottom of the barrel. You're bottom of the barrel, bro.
What's that nudie meme? What the money make a bitch do? Ooh, we.
Oh, young nigga.
And then she was on what's that? Cameron and Mace. They have a little podcast show kind of thing, right? You know that Cameron and Mace.
Yeah.
She was on the show giving boy a massage.
For a
masseuse massage, not just rubbing his back. Nah, he had his clothes off on the show. She's giving him a massage, bro. Just disrespect.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
And she was on there oh yeah, me and Joker get back together. He does. I lose respect for Joe Smith, bro.
Hell if we do. Oh, you're done. You're in the street. You're at the street. You're at the streets, bro. I don't know you.
You're sitting there we won't have money issues now. Well, I'm in the top 0.01% of OnlyFans. I'd be like, bro, I'll go broke before I'm with you, bro.
I will go broke. You are donezo. Impossible.
Yeah, I guess that's an example. He might have loved her. If he still loves her, I'll be very, very shocked. It's the same person, but she changed.
So what do you try for? What do you try for? What am I trying to do?
Unconditional love, but love is always conditional. If you're with a girl and she does certain things before, I won't dump specifics before I get crucified, but she does certain things and she stops doing those things and you feel like she's changed as a person. It's just love is conditional.
And I feel like to a certain degree, now there's some things that all right.
But you'll still have, I'll say this, you'll still have love for somebody, but you won't love them.
Okay. That makes sense.
I still have love for the person. But I can't mess with you no more, bro. It's I don't love you like that anymore. It's more just yeah.
Okay, let's see. So if you can't have the unconditional love, what are you using the other person for?
I won't say use. I don't like that term.
Yeah, that term doesn't sound very nice, but what are you using the other person for? What are you using your
I
partner
mean,
for?
I feel like both people are supposed to bring value to a person's life somehow. Whether it's
Right.
financially, most men bring financial stability and like leadership in a relationship, and women bring like an essence of like peace, calm. They just make the man's life a little easier. They come home, they feel at peace. You know, they have support, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I think it's a
Like that's
that's
why
okay.
I think those things are conditional. Like if you stop providing those things, what do you do for me?
Yeah.
Like if your girl is a good girl and then she turns into a 304, what do you do for me anymore? You don't cook, clean, you don't go out sport, you just go out, party, get drunk, and come home and give me some blah blah blah. That's not no value, bro.
All right. Let's see what else I have. Describe what you're like right now.
I'm like right now. I feel like I'm doing a lot of stuff. I feel like I need to narrow it down, but I like everything I'm doing though. Or I'm interested in it. I feel like I'm doing a lot of things. You talking about me as a person or just like
I said just okay. Describe what you are like right now.
what I'm like? I feel like I'm very stubborn in a way. Very, I won't say I'm set in my ways because that's never the case. But like I'm very like locked in like what I want to do. Like you couldn't tell me to switch what I want to do. Like I'm locked in.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
If someone meets Jordan, what are they gonna? If they meet you like today or like you know what I'm saying, in this town, what are
delusionally
they gonna?
confident in myself. Delusionally to the point delusionally like what the fuck this guy saying? Well, you know the hypotheticals KJ be doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know those hypotheticals. Very just jokey, sarcastic. I feel like I've become very sarcastic, jokey in a good way. Sometimes can't too much for some people, but good question. I never really thought about that. Um, I feel like I'm pretty happy. I feel like I'm happy. Like I mean, obviously I want more, but I mean, I feel like I'm making good, decent progress. Could do better always, but pretty
Mm.
happy right now. I feel like I'm on the right path. Just gotta keep going. Yeah.
Do you let's okay? I say another thing about
I know I'm
this.
not very good at those questions because it's
You
hard for me to
make it.
think
Do
about
you make
myself.
it work with people you don't really like?
I used to, but not as much as I used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Um. Let's see. Perspective on luck in life, whether that's like for like success or just something good thing, good events, bad events.
Like it's all in your mindset. Like manifestation's big. Like, I feel like if you really, truly, truly believe it, you'll either achieve it or get very close to achieving it to where it's like, but I feel like a lot of people are negative Nancy's and they just kind of psych themselves out of something that they could do.
Mm-hmm.
I just noticed that a lot of like friends, family, people I talk to, they're very negative Nancy about things. And this
Yeah.
I think prevents them from doing more than what they're doing now.
Okay. And do you think that
Like there's just some people they're like, oh, I'm not lucky. I'm not lucky. It won't work for me. Like, why are you not lucky? Why do you say that? Your luck can change any second. Just
yeah.
just think you're lucky. Like, even if you haven't been lucky. Like, I don't think I've been the most lucky person like ever. Like just for things I want to do from like even from when I was a kid. But I'm gonna say it's gonna happen, bro. I'm just keep saying it until it does. It's gonna happen eventually. It's gonna happen, bro. You're
So
gonna
do
get
you
lucky eventually if you believe.
so do you think that there's like a thing that happens that what like how much does it play into life? Is it luck or is it something else? And how much does that whatever it
I
is?
mean, I won't say it's luck, but like you have to believe. I think the belief is the first thing. You have to believe, and then if you believe, then you're more likely to get lucky. I'm not gonna say every time you just believe, oh my, it's just blindly gonna happen, but you have to put in the work too. But if you believe, what is the saying? When luck is when preparation meets what?
Like luck is when preparation meets something. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, that's I believe in that
Okay,
one.
so what about even in bad situations? Is it luck? Like, oh, this
Get out
per
of it.
let's just say
It's still the same thing.
let's just say
Believe.
it's a car. If it's a car accident, is that luck?
I think that's just like I don't know. I feel like I always look at bad things that happen as like it needed to happen.
Okay.
Like even
Yeah.
if it's like why, like that's the thing I wanted most in the world. I feel like it's something that was meant to happen.
Okay. So you think it's
Like
like
maybe you just maybe if you got that thing, you wouldn't have become what you needed to become.
mhm, okay. So let's say it plays a factor in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Um. So are your decisions also like if I make a decision to do this and then it turns out lucky, that was meant to happen. I guess it just kind of came to you and same
Mm-hmm.
thing. Okay.
Because I'll
Um.
say I'll give an example. For me, I feel like I've gotten very lucky in school, especially in this master's, because the work I was putting in earlier was not sufficient, and somehow I got just enough. I only got that A- barely just to get enough, or I was out the program like just barely. Oh, you gotta get A-, Jordan. And then by week 8 is 8-week classes. Week 7 comes, I have an 85 somehow, some way I got a 90 somehow, some way. Like I don't know. Like it was just meant to be for me to for my bigger goals for me. Like I don't care specifically about the masters, but for my bigger goals, it's meant to happen that I have to do this.
Yeah. Let's see. A recent lesson you learned. It could be like from anything. It could be from just life taught you, a relationship taught you.
Don't be blinded by your desires.
Expound a little bit.
Like just because you want something, you have to like really critically think about it and think if that's something that's good for you.
Hmm. Okay. I think that and do you think recently because sometimes it's hard in the moment to do you think like recently or something that maybe it's something like a little bit bigger or something like that? Do you think that you made like
Yeah, I
the
think in the last like 6 months to 9 months, I've wanted some things that I deep down I knew weren't good for me, but I still kept with it because I wanted it. You know, that probably didn't make too much sense, but um,
yeah, and it's like hold on. They so do you make it work? Kind of
yeah,
like
at the
what we
time you do, even though you know it's not good for you. Like, oh, I'm just gonna maybe it'll just maybe eventually it'll be better for me, even though you know it's not.
yeah, or
And you
you're
try to
using
like
it for
ooh,
something
just kind of
else
like
or
it's like trying to fit a triangle into a square, like trying to mold a triangle into a square so it works. So, like it's never gonna work. Triangle only got 3 sides, bro.
yeah. And you
So
already know that. You already know that. And
yeah,
it's like, but for this reason,
yeah.
maybe I'll just whatever. I know it's not whatever the best interest, but for now it'll do. Like type thing. Um, let's see what else I got on here. Let's see. Biggest strengths.
We straight my confidence. Um, like strengths and just like in what aspect
Just
in
in
life,
life.
just like and I feel like I'm very good working under pressure.
You did turn in a lot of assignments at the last minute.
Yeah, it's like don't even fail. Like people will be stressed. Like I gotta get A in this class I'm in, bro. I submit it 5 minutes before it's due, and I expect an A. It don't even affect me, bro. Work,
Yeah.
man. work marketing. Oh, get your quota this week, bro. I'll do it all in one day on the Friday before, and I won't even have to go in the next day. Most people, oh my gosh, you're not nervous? It's good, bro. I'll be good. I don't know what it is, bro. I just don't be. I've always been like that. Even when I was like, I've just been very
I
like
think it
nothing
goes back to like
stresses
what we
me
were
out.
talking about before of like kind of hope, like wishing, or you have to be like whatever that you're lucky, or like you kind of have to like
Leave it, yeah.
Or yeah. I mean, you kind of have to like leave it. Or what do you think that like kind of comes from?
I
I
kind of
guess.
manifest it like, hey, I might not be working
Is
out
it just
so
like yeah?
far,
Is it
but
just like a?
by the
Is it what
time
it
I
is?
gotta have it, I'm gonna get it.
And it like is it like a? It is what it is. Whatever.
Yeah, and if it doesn't, it wasn't meant for me. I don't know. Some people say that's not a good mentality, but it's been working for me. I'm satisfied.
It's been working.
It's been working for me. So,
You got any questions? I think that went over the main ones I wanted to do. You got something that you think about?
well,
Come on,
man,
cook it up. Cook it up.
I got on the wall.
I'm looking for something real quick to show.
I think I'm getting a little better with the answers. Usually my answers are a little, and then I'll call you the next day, and I'm like, okay, I got the real answer now, and they don't get to see. But my answers today was a little better. I'm getting a little better.
What you got? You got it?
Oh, okay, I'll do another hypothetical. I got a couple, but I didn't ask for my hypotheticals thing. Would you rather? So you have to talk all the time, like even when you're by yourself, like everything that you say in your head, you narrate out loud, or be mute. Like you're literally talking. I won't say 24/7, but like anytime a thought comes into your head and you're gonna say it out loud, pretty much. Like, even if it's under your breath, you just always have to be talking. Or you just mute.
Might be mute. I ain't gonna lie. I might
Yeah,
be
that
mute.
talking, I get sick of it.
I might be mute. I didn't know if I would say that, but
I wouldn't have no friend. Nobody would like me at
like
work
no
nowhere,
feel
bro.
no
I'd be
feel
like, this
like
nigga
every
don't shut
thought.
up. And they'd be like, what'd you say? I'd be like, I just shut up.
Did I stutter?
I can't. I won't be able to help it, bro.
Like, bro, it would be hard. It'd
I
be
talk to
hard.
the biggest dude, he'll be 6'10", 280. I'm like, God, this nigga's annoying. Like, what'd you say? I say you're fucking annoying. Man, I'm
Like,
knocked out, bro.
oh my gosh, you're bad. Like a girl. Like, imagine you just like
Oh
really
my God,
anything.
bro.
Yeah, I'm mute, bro.
Yeah.
I'll do some sign language, whatever I gotta do, bro. But that I can't do that one. I can't, bro. That's a lot. That's a lot of problems. That's a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Maybe one more.
One more for you. Let me see if I got. Let me go to the ball, bro.
Go to the wall. Do you think? Okay, I got one. Okay. I was kind of talking with my dad. But do you think that? So right now it feels like men and women or whatever they're like pretty far apart, right? And I feel like I said, like I was telling him, like, oh, okay, I think that people should kind of stop talking about it. This like the more people talk about this male and female like thing that like how they talk about it now, even the people on the podcast, and I'm not just talking about like freaking fresh and fit or something, just other people that just talk about. I feel like the more they talk about it, the further it gets. No matter what, like you got this side is doubling down over here. Men are doubling, women doubling down over here. What do you think? What I was about to ask. Let me think. What was my question? How do you think that it can get closer again to like being on the same page?
When I think of closer, I don't think it should be. You do you mean closer? Like closer how? Like in their thoughts of what each gender should provide? And
like, yeah, getting closer to just being
I
on
feel
the
like
same.
it'll never. I feel like people should just. I think those conversations are valid for when you're talking to somebody. I know I have those kind of like, what do you like? What do you expect out of like a boyfriend or something, or like, what do you expect? Like, and be honest, like, because all the girls eventually when you first ask them, they be like, "Oh, I don't care. I just want to have a great
I
connection."
don't
But no,
care
that's
about
not true.
anything. I just,
Like
yeah,
you want to be financially comfortable. You want a guy that can be a leader. You want all this. Like, is that what you want? Like, tell me what you want for real. Like, you gotta like, I got something. Like, I got to fight to really ask them. Like, all right, I actually would like, let me
yeah,
know. I tell them like, yeah, I don't do girls that go to parties. I don't do this. I don't do that. I just let it be known. So I don't waste my time. I just do it for time. Like, if you're looking for a guy that's, oh, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'm not cooking, cleaning. I'm not working. I'm not gonna let you be no bum around me, bro. I don't care how good you look.
yeah.
So that's your end goal. I want to be a stay-at-home bum, not even housewife bum. Not gonna work, bro.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I
yeah,
think
these
that
conversations are valid to have when you're talking to someone personally.
you.
Like they need to be had.
Do you think on a grand, one on one, I think is a little different, but like on a grander scale, like just people, talking in general.
I think it's not gonna do much. Like they can have them. It's not gonna do much because and it depends on the way you address it. Like the way some of those people address it on the podcast, it's like, you have to do this. Well, you don't. You
Yeah,
want to be the independent woman, just do that. There's no some guys aren't gonna like that, and that's okay.
yeah,
And if you want to be a guy that's a bum, then some girls just not gonna fuck with you because you're a bum. Some will.
yeah,
That's how it is, man. Don't be
yeah. I
mad.
do. I do think
Like you can't
it's
get mad because a girl wants a guy that's financially stable. If that's the life she wants to live, okay, cool. I'll never get mad at somebody for that.
yeah, and I do think it's just like life is just it's not like just one way or whatever, or things
Like
are
what?
just
So
like
what you could tolerate and what you can live with, and what makes you happy.
I think they try and make it like a little like sturdy, like oh this. In life, it's not really like that. And if you're thinking of it in black and white terms a bit, it's like there's like color out there. Like oh, all women want it. Like no, not all women like this. Maybe the three women that you've seen are like this, or the people you see on the internet, whatever, are like that. That don't mean that everybody's like this or like
Yeah.
that. Um,
It's weird. Some guys won't mind a girl that does OnlyFans. Well, I don't do mine.
how can you differentiate between a person that you like girls like traits and
Mm-hmm.
you want to date them?
Question I'm still figuring out myself.
Damn.
I'm being completely honest. I was about to try to make up something, but I can't. I'm still differentiating. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just a feeling, but I don't know. So I haven't been like other than I haven't been in what people would consider a long term relationship ever. Like I've been talking 6, 7 months, but yeah, I haven't been in no long term years type stuff. So
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a little somewhat. I feel like sometimes you just know.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think you just know, but there's a lot of. I mean, a lot of people you can find traits in people. You're like, oh, okay. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people though that have just a couple. Oh, there's a cool couple little traits or something that you like about a person.
Mm-hmm.
But I think sometimes you'll know. Sometimes maybe you won't. Maybe sometimes you won't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think so. That kind of thing.
Ooh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll give you. Do you think if you don't know immediately, do you think you can develop those, or do you think it's like either I know now or it's not gonna work long term?
I think immediately, as in,
Like let's say like 3 months, 2 months, 4 months. I give it 4
I
months.
I think that I I think that and I wouldn't have probably said this like a couple years ago or whatever. I think you do know. I think you do know. I don't think that there's too many instances where it could be like it takes you 6 months or a year. Of course, there's layers to the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
You don't fully know a person until you might not fully know a person for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? But I do think on the level that I think you're talking about,
Mm-hmm.
I think that you do over that amount of time, and if you're seeing each other so frequently, you know,
Mm-hmm.
I think I could be wrong. I'm not Mr. Expert.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not Mr. Expert, but I felt I knew.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And like, oh, okay, this person has some good traits or whatever that I do like or whatever. But I think there's a certain thing there that like I can, you can, if you have like a good personality or whatever, and you can just communicate with others, like you can have a thing with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Damn near. You know what I'm saying? If you can talk and you got some game and some confidence, you can have a thing with anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can kind of make the vibe whatever it is, but there's a difference when you have a different type of chemistry in it and they kind of match that.
Yeah.
I can go lead I can pitch, it's like pitching, I can pitch a whole thing and like I can just play the game if I want, and I can make things appear however I want them to.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, I can make things appear as much as I want. I can make you feel certain things. Like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna say manipulate you, but you know what I'm saying? That's kind of the thing that you can do. Like if you can split the game, you can kind of control exactly how the other person feels. You can control you. There's a lot you can control when you got that game, bro.
The mouthpiece.
But
That's what we call
yeah,
it.
when you got that on you, like there's a lot that you can control, and I could go make a thing with. You can make a thing with a bunch of people if you got
Mm-hmm.
the game, you got the personality, you got the comp. You can make a thing, but there's a difference when they like kind of meet you there, or they have the same. And I think, yeah, there's certain stuff like I think also some things like a lot of people will say like, oh, humor. I like humor in a girl, or whatever. That's not something that's like you got it or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Even something like that is like there's some things that you got it or you don't.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bunch of stuff that you got it or you don't. So there's certain things that you like you whatever. It's like you got it or you don't. There's some things you can develop or whatever, but I mean, I think overall you do. I think you know. Now there's simply, oh, I'm interested in her because I like these certain traits, and then there's like, yeah, I'm like, it's like a little bit different
Mm-hmm.
excitement. Like, okay, whatever. There's different levels,
Mm-hmm.
and there's different levels of like, oh, caring. When you kind of like, oh shoot, like you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of know, and you feel a different way. I don't think like there's a pattern of like ways you felt like you said not not been like a real like long term relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and in terms of like years and stuff, I never been in no years
Yeah.
relationship like that. Um, but I think there's a certain pattern that develops or whatever that you can like see. This is okay. This is just a different person, but it's kind of the same thing. It's not nothing new. And then there's somebody who's like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, like it's different. Like you're different, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you start to think differently. Not like on the same path of like, okay, this is another girl that I do like. I like some traits of her. I'm interested in her. You know what I'm saying? We have fun while we go out. It's not like it's like negative. Like, oh, we have fun when we go out, whatever. And then there's like, yeah, that's like the one. And I'm not saying the one like in 3 months you could say I'm a marry her. You know what I'm saying? But you can be like, yeah, that's that's different. That's someone I really want to be with. That's someone I really care about. That's someone I will, go the extra mile for. That's somebody I freaking a million things that I really, I really got her back. Da da da. I really whatever. You know what I'm saying? A million things like that. And I do think that pretty quick. I think But because again, I can create the vibes. I can make it just, I can dress it up. Like I could dress the whole thing up. And it's still, and that's part of the thing, like of no, like, or like, oh, can you just make it work? I think that's partially why I asked you can just make it work. I can make it work by just basically creating the whole thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can create the whole thing damn near. I can see whatever you're saying, and I can know what you about to say before you even say it.
Yeah.
Cause it's like I made the game. You know what I'm saying? I made the game. I already got your script. Like I said this, and I already know your script. I already like I already know. I already know how to deal with like your type person. Like, and I can create the vibes. I can do it, and I can just make it work. But that doesn't mean that I want to do it. Or I mean, I could be. I'm not gonna say faking it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say it's fake. It's like you kind of make yourself believe it until you don't want to believe it no more. Like, all right,
and I cannot believe it even while I'm saying it, but it's still like entertaining. It's a little fun. Sometimes I do it for just like a little bit of fun. I'm not trying to be like, it's not like a thing where I'm like always trying to like. Now the manipulation part like sounds a little harsh, but like it's not like I'm always trying to like do something like bad at the end, like or something like that. But you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh, you can like flirt, and you could like flirt and like not have no intention, or like sometimes people just want other people to feel a certain way about them, and it like maybe it gives you like a little boost or whatever. And I don't have to go anywhere with
it. Validation. I'm gonna write that.
Yeah, validation. Maybe that little boost of validation and creating that whole scene and all that stuff is like getting a little bit of validation, even if I don't have a purpose or I already know I don't really have, I already know it doesn't work. I already know, but a little validation will make you like, okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going with this, Jalen. You already know. Well, let's keep going with this. You know what I'm saying? There's some things you like about her still.
Yeah, a couple.
And you get the validation, but the biggest thing is the validation.
Just want to hear it, and then once you hear it, I want you. I'm good, bro.
Shit! Oh my
gosh!
Yeah, I don't really want to hang out today, dude.
I'm a little busy, Maybe next week sometime. But it's only Monday. How you full up the whole week? Yeah. Filled up the whole week. Maybe next week.
It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's also that's probably a big thing. The validation and the fact that you know what I'm saying. At this point, if I'm on my, you know what I'm saying, if I feel okay, I can paint a whole picture for you. I can split the game and paint a whole picture for you. Make you say and believe what I want you, really. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm not the top of the G, but I'm just telling you what happens. Yeah. So I think, but I do know if I mean it or not. At this right now, I still could do the same thing, but I already know. I'm not like tricking myself. Sometimes you could trick yourself.
Yeah.
I can't trick myself no more. I'm just doing it for like fun or valid, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Validation, underlying, whatever. I already know. I couldn't trick myself to say I actually believe it, but sometimes it's no harm, no foul, maybe, or sometimes it isn't. But this is all. But I think I would be upfront before I see again like the validation. I could make them like believe it, and I could like want them to kind of believe it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would tell it would get to a certain point. I would tell them like, hey man.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess that's like kind of like using
Weeks
somebody.
later,
Do you
after you
think
got
that's like using somebody? I'm like, I mean, granted you are kind of, but do you think that's like inherently like not good to do?
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't like it if it happened to you.
In general, you still get positive like memories off of it.
Yeah, as long as it's not like, as long as they just not falling in love with you like crazy. If they kind of like casual too, then that's fine. But if they're like, I'm looking for a husband.
But me like making somebody like fall in love with.
Yeah, if you sell them a dream, that's when if you sell them a dream, like, oh yeah, you can be my girl, then that's when it gets a little crazy. That's when
Okay.
feelings get hurt. But if you just, oh yeah, I like you.
As long as
But,
I don't tell them that dream, then I'm good.
Yeah.
What you saying? Okay.
Yeah, I would say you're good. As long as you don't sell them a dream. Like,
Mm.
oh yeah, you be my girl. Like, yeah.
And you just are lying through your teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. At least that's me. I could be a bad guy too, so don't take my advice for verbatim, but
All right, good to know. I know you got about a minute or two left.
yeah.
So we're gonna wrap this episode up. This one got for me.
Yeah,
I like this again too.
good content. Get the shorts going,
We're gonna let Jordan get back to his homework over there.
Yeah,
Last second
I got
under
15 minutes.
pressure.
So I'm living the life I tell you on here. I got 15 minutes to type 2 paragraphs and I'm gonna do it. Submitted it right at 11:59. I live the life I speak.
under pressure, Jordan. Good.
Give me the
All
best
right.
paragraph I've ever written.
Limitless, you know what I'm saying? We're back. Follow us. We gotta follow us on Instagram. We're on TikTok now. We're on Instagram, TikTok. Those are the main ones. I think that's what we're and YouTube, of course.
Yeah.
So yeah, follow us there. And we'll see y'all next week.
On the Real Host Podcast.
All right.